here I am, 24 hours later, again at my boarding gate. Hour 1. Dude, this airplane is so tight. See, we're flying out to Pennsylvania right now because we got invited by HersheyPark to go preview their ride, Wildcat's Revenge. But what's crazy is we're gonna be in Pennsylvania for less than 24 hours. Over the next 24 hours, we're gonna get a lot of weird experiences, probably little to no sleep, a lot of driving, and hopefully we can get onto this ride. Plus, this is our first time in Pennsylvania or at HersheyPark, so we wanna ride the other rides too. I don't know how this is gonna go. But it feels so good to be out of that plane.
Yeah, it does. My legs hurt.
All right, got our rental car. Hour 4. It's time to get this rental car out of the rental yard and let's go to get dinner. Hour 5. 1:17 in the morning. Let's go get coffee.
Welcome to Wawa.
The only reason I rounded up was because you had me on camera.
We got invited out to the media event for Wildcat's Revenge. We get to ride this ride early before any of the general public gets to, and it's awesome. We're out here on the road, we don't have a hotel. It's all just really strange to me because the only other time we've traveled for a media event was North Carolina, and well, we had 3 days there and we had a hotel room. So this is a lot different. How are we even gonna shower, dude?
We'll figure something out.
We need a shower, man. I don't want to be stinky for the PR people.
But now, it's American history time.
It's literally 1:30 in the morning and we're going to see the Liberty Bell. Is it even going to be open?
I don't know.
And here we are, hour 6 at Independence Hall. That was awesome. Dude, so this is a big deal. We're here at Independence Hall and this is seriously the most historic block in the country.
Seriously, if not for this block, if not for this building and what happened in there, we don't have a country.
Obviously right here is Independence Hall, where the Declaration of Independence was signed.
And the Constitution.
This right behind me is the old City Hall. This is where the first U.S. Supreme Court met. And this right here, this is Congress Hall, where the House of Representatives would meet right there on the first floor. And the second floor is where the Senate met. That's so cool. This is the Liberty Bell. And right here is a Wawa. Literally feet from where the Declaration of Independence was signed. This might be the coolest Wawa, like, on the face of the planet.
Well, Kobe Bryant went to high school about 9 miles from here.
The actual school itself, first of all, I think there was a police officer there.
I kind of want to ask, I kind of want to pull up though. And just ask,
He never ended up asking. Instead, he drove up, saw the officer, and awkwardly drove away, making us look super suspicious. Hour 7. I have an hour-long timer right here. I am so tired. I've been up since who knows how long, and I didn't get any rest on the plane. And so I'm gonna try and just get an hour of rest here. Hour 8. I might have overslept my alarm just a little bit, but I mean, that's what the snooze button's for, right?
But We're on our way to a town called Lancaster. There's an LA Fitness there. And we're gonna go take a shower.
Hour 9, shower time. But now, it's game time. We're heading over to Hershey, Pennsylvania, the town that was founded on chocolate. They planted chocolate seeds and coasters grew. I promise that's factually accurate.
I don't think that's right.
But first, we're stopping by the place where they planted coffee seeds and a coffee shop grew. It's hour 10, and see, we're here at Starbucks for really 3 reasons. We need to charge our equipment because our car doesn't have USB ports. So we couldn't charge any of our camera batteries or stuff in the car, which is really irritating. Not only that, but we have to go through and we have to empty out all our SD cards because the park's right there and our event is so soon that I don't want to be running into storage issues. Last but not least, this stuff is just way too yummy to pass up on. So it's hour 11 and we're done with everything we needed to do at Starbucks. All our files and everything is uploaded. And so we're still like way too early for our event over at Hershey over there. And so now we're gonna explore Hershey before the park opens and before our event starts. And I just now realized how confusing that is. We're not talking about Hershey the park. That's in like a couple hours. We're exploring the city, which is also called Hershey. Hour 12. We're spending it here at Hershey's Chocolate World. And the only reason we're really here is because our event doesn't start until 11 and the park doesn't open until 11. But Chocolate World opens at 9. So we're here at Hershey's Chocolate World, but the issue is I don't really know what Hershey's Chocolate World is. I got my buddy Justin here. Justin, can you tell me what this is all about?
So as far as I can tell, it's pretty much just a dark ride through a chocolate factory. You get to learn all about how they make the chocolate, you get to see the chocolate getting made right in front of you.
So with this Hershey's Chocolate World tour, you get free chocolate. It's pretty cool. What's so awesome about that tour is that it's completely free. It's completely free to walk in there. You get a free dark ride, and then at the end you get free Hershey's chocolate. It's like, it's too good to be true, but it is true. It feels so good to be over the halfway point and to be 1 hour away from riding Wildcat.
All right, last name.
Endo, E-N-D-O.
E-N-D-O.
It should be under Brian or
Yes.
James.
All right, so now that we're checked into media, it's kind of just like you play the waiting game. But we have a lot of friends here, so I'm gonna take you guys to meet some of them. Oh, what's going on? What's up, man?
What's up?
Hey! Hi guys! Student Hoopers!
Dude,
Man, let's go, man. Media day. Let's go. Wildcat Revenge. We finna ride.
Hi guys!
What's up, guys?
that is a lot of people attending this media event. Jeez. Hour 14, we are here at the entrance for Wildcat's Revenge. This is where they separate media from all the normal park goers, and this is where we get to ride exclusively Wildcat's Revenge. This is all going by so fast. Wildcat's Revenge is right here. The manufacturer that makes these rides has just been getting a ton of praise because they've been making only incredible rides, and I've been hearing people raving about this ride. So I am so excited to finally ride this. And the fact that I get to ride it early before the general public gets to, just massive thank you to HersheyPark for making this possible, because this is seriously like a dream come true. That is just a gorgeous coaster. Dude, I love when it slams into the brakes like that. All right, guys, we're about to ride, so you guys are going in a locker. Hour 15, thoughts on Wildcat. With roller coasters that I've ridden, I almost know what to expect, and you can see by the layout, you can see where the airtime is, you can see what you're going to get yourself into. With Wildcat, you have no clue what you're getting yourself into. Seriously, getting onto that ride, I had a vague idea of what this ride was gonna be like, and slamming into that brake run, My mind was blown. Jameer! Come on, what do you
All
think
right.
about Wildcat? Come on.
Wildcat's Revenge is absolutely amazing. You have hang time everywhere, ejector air time everywhere. Bro, you name it, you got it. And the sequence of this coaster is so different compared to other RMCs.
Such a well-rounded ride. The amount of space that they had to work with was so much less than something like Iron Gwazi or Steel Vengeance or any of these larger coasters made by this company. Yet they put on an experience equally as thrilling and honestly, debatably more intense. I don't even know if debatably is a word, but this ride is insane. We're at hour 15 and we have 4 hours, that's 8, 4 hours to, we have 4 hours to hit the next 14 roller coasters in this park. So we need to run. Cause I gotta know what's the best ride in this park. And is it Wildcat? I gotta ride everything else to find out. That was so cool. Let's do the other side. Round 2. On to the next coaster. Oh, sick. That was cool. I actually really like that. That was really awesome. Guys, this is a big deal for me. Back at Knott's Berry Farm, there's a ride just like this, and I would never ride it as a kid. So I'm gonna face my fear. Today that changes. Let's go. I'm not ready. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Come on.
Hour 17.
It's hour 18, and we're here at Comet. We have less than an hour in this park.
That lady got out of line.
Yeah, for good reason. It's way too long for what this ride is. After this, we're gonna have to go straight to Candemonium. After Candemonium, we're leaving.
We gotta go.
Yeah, we have a flight to catch at 9. We don't have much time. Dude, you know how I was just crap talking this ride?
Yep. You should take it all back.
I seriously take it all back. That was so good.
The question is, what has better airtime, this or Candemonium?
I guess we'll find out, and we gotta run because it's literally like 4:30.
It's probably gonna take a while to get back up, and then after that, they're gonna have to cycle it empty a bunch to make sure it's working properly.
So the ride is stuck on the lift right now, and this really sucks because it's 4:44. We need to leave at 5, and I really want to get on this ride. I don't think I can confidently say what the best ride at this park is if I don't ride one of their headlining attractions. I mean, this thing is what you see first when you walk into the park. I feel like I would be doing this park a disservice if I didn't ride this. Oh, it's operating! Look, look! Let's go ride! Hour 19. See, just a moment ago I thought I was about to ride Candemonium. And now, that seems very uncertain. It's 5 o'clock. We should be leaving right now. They cleared the entire queue line, and this might be the very closest I'll get to riding Candemonium. So we're gonna have to go to Florida, go back home without riding Candemonium. Oh. So, we didn't get to ride Candemonium. And I'm really bummed out about that. And my camera's gonna fall. I don't know, even though I didn't ride Candemonium, there were so many great rides here. This park is seriously the best park I've ever visited. Between Wildcat, Fahrenheit, Stormrunner, Skyrush, Coco Cruiser, and I can't imagine how good Candemonium is. We need to come back to this park. It's hour 19, I'm extremely dehydrated. I'm really not doing good on 40 minutes of sleep, and I'm really hungry. So we need to find somewhere to eat. Hour 20, we're getting Burger King. Hour 21, we are flying down the freeway. There is no traffic, and it's so nice. Hour 22, the car drop off. But we really can't spend much time here because we need to make it to TSA, like, now. Hour 23, TSA.
Move.
Here I am, 24 hours later, again at my boarding gate. That was the craziest 24 hours ever. Wildcat's Revenge is great. It's literally such a unique ride, and it's wild because you won't find anything like this really anywhere. Wildcat's Revenge is just something super special, and you need to seriously get out there, get to Hershey, and ride it for yourself because it's an experience that you will want to have. But as for the best, it hurts me because I know I can't confidently say this knowing I haven't ridden Candemonium yet, but I seriously think the best coaster in Hershey, Pennsylvania, at HersheyPark, is Skyrush.